Russia is currently embarking on a series of groundbreaking infrastructure projects that will shape the country's future. With an estimated collective cost surpassing $500 billion, these projects are poised to redefine not just the nation's physical landscape, but also its economic and geopolitical positioning. Stick around as we break down 15 of the most groundbreaking projects that are set to transform Russia and might make America a little nervous. Number 1. Caspian Sea Oil Terminal. The Caspian Sea Oil Terminal is a major infrastructure project aimed at improving Russia's ability to export oil from its Caspian Sea region to global markets. With a cost of $2.4 billion, this terminal will provide the necessary infrastructure to handle increased volumes of oil and support Russia's growing role as a key energy supplier. This terminal is critical to expanding Russia's export routes and enhancing its ability to meet the demands of its international clients. Located on the Caspian Sea coast, the terminal will be equipped with state-of-the-art facilities for loading and unloading oil from tankers, ensuring faster and more efficient transportation of crude oil. By improving access to global markets, this oil terminal will help Russia capitalize on its rich reserves of oil and gas in the Caspian Sea, further cementing its role as a global energy powerhouse. The development of the Caspian Sea Oil Terminal is also important from a geopolitical perspective, as it diversifies Russia's energy export routes and reduces its reliance on traditional pipeline networks. By providing direct access to international shipping lanes, Russia will be able to expand its influence in the global energy market, offering a more reliable and secure supply of oil to its customers. Number 2. Moscow International Business Center. At TER, the heart of Moscow's urban renewal is the Moscow International Business Center, more commonly known as Moscow City. This ambitious $12 billion development, set to be completed by 2030, will transform Moscow's skyline into one of Europe's most modern and sophisticated business hubs. The center will feature a striking mix of high-rise office towers, residential complexes, shopping malls, and hotels, making it a thriving business and lifestyle destination. The sheer scale of the Moscow City project will help cement Moscow's reputation as a global financial and business center. The development will provide over 50,000 office spaces, attracting multinational companies and entrepreneurs looking to establish a presence in Russia's capital. By fostering a conducive environment for business, Moscow City is expected to generate thousands of jobs, thereby boosting the local economy and creating opportunities for professionals across various sectors. This landmark project is not just an architectural marvel, it's a vital catalyst for Russia's economic growth. As a central hub for business activities, Moscow City will improve the efficiency of trade, enhance Russia's position on the global financial stage, and stimulate job creation across a wide array of industries. For Moscow residents and visitors alike, the completion of Moscow City will redefine what it means to live and work in a truly cosmopolitan city. Number 3. South Yakutia Hydroelectric Complex. Deep in the South Yakutia region, Russia is investing $8 billion into the construction of a complex series of hydroelectric power plants that will significantly enhance the nation's energy infrastructure. The region's vast water resources are being harnessed to generate clean, renewable energy, which will support local industries and mining operations and provide a sustainable energy supply to this remote part of the country. Given the extreme environmental conditions in this area, including frigid temperatures and rugged terrain, the South Yakutia Hydroelectric Complex is a bold and technologically advanced undertaking. Once completed, the complex will not only provide reliable electricity to the surrounding regions, but will also bolster the energy needs of major industrial projects in Russia's far eastern territories. This investment in hydroelectric power is part of Russia's broader efforts to diversify its energy sources, reduce its dependence on fossil fuels, and combat climate change. By tapping into renewable resources, the South Yakutia project represents a key step forward in Russia's quest to reduce its carbon footprint while simultaneously providing the energy needed to fuel economic development in its less accessible regions. The project's completion will ensure that areas historically isolated from central power grids will have access to the resources they need to grow and thrive. Number 4. Moscow-Kazan High-Speed Rail. The Moscow-Kazan High-Speed Rail is a groundbreaking initiative aimed at dramatically improving travel between Russia's capital, Moscow, and the city of Kazan. With an estimated cost of $8.6 billion, the project will cut travel time to just 3.5 hours, slashing the current duration by more than half. As part of Russia's broader infrastructure modernization efforts, this rail line signifies a major leap in domestic transportation, offering a fast, efficient, and eco-friendly alternative to traditional travel. Using advanced technology, the train is set to reach speeds of up to 400 km/h, placing it among the fastest high-speed rail systems in the world. Beyond its transportation benefits, the rail line is poised to drive significant economic growth. By enhancing access and connectivity, it will boost tourism, business travel, and trade between Moscow, Kazan, and the surrounding regions. The project also stands as a blueprint for future rail initiatives across Russia, potentially inspiring similar developments in other areas. With the ability to navigate the country's vast and varied terrain, the Moscow-Kazan high-speed rail not only redefines mobility, but also strengthens regional ties and supports nationwide economic advancement. Number 5. Yamal Gas Megaproject. The Yamal Gas Megaproject is one of the most ambitious and high-profile energy initiatives in Russia. Located on the Yamal Peninsula, which boasts some of the world's richest natural gas reserves, the project is focused on developing the Bovanenkovo field and constructing the necessary infrastructure to increase Russia's gas production capacity. This massive $60 billion initiative will include state-of-the-art extraction facilities, pipelines for both domestic and international distribution, and processing plants that will ensure the efficient delivery of natural gas to consumers around the world. Upon completion, the Yamal Gas Megaproject will significantly boost Russia's position as the world's largest exporter of natural gas, solidifying its dominance in energy markets, particularly in Europe and China. The project will play a critical role in diversifying global energy trade routes, ensuring that Russia remains a key supplier of natural gas for decades to come. In addition to its economic implications, the Yamal Gas Megaproject has the potential to reshape geopolitical dynamics. By strengthening Russia's energy export infrastructure and enabling the country to provide even more gas to its neighboring nations, Russia is reinforcing its strategic ties with Europe and Asia. The development will also create thousands of jobs, further enhancing the region's economy and laying the foundation for future industrial growth. Number 6. Northern Latitudinal Railway. To improve the efficiency of transporting vital resources from the remote northern regions of Russia, the Northern Latitudinal Railway is being constructed. With a cost of $10 billion, this railway will serve as a crucial link between the Yamal Peninsula and the Norilsk railway network, facilitating the transportation of oil, gas, and other raw materials from these isolated areas to central Russia. The construction of this railway is vital for improving Russia's energy sector logistics and reducing transportation costs, which have traditionally been high due to the remote locations of many energy extraction sites. In addition to its economic benefits, the Northern Latitudinal Railway will open up new regions for development, allowing for the more efficient exploitation of Russia's natural resources, which play such a significant role in the country's economic landscape. This infrastructure project not only strengthens Russia's internal trade network, but also bolsters its position as a global leader in energy production. By providing a more reliable and cost-effective means of transporting oil, gas, and other critical resources, the Northern Latitudinal Railway ensures that Russia remains a key player in the global energy market. Number 7. Moscow-St. Petersburg High-Speed Railway. The Moscow-St. Petersburg High-Speed Railway is poised to reshape the way Russians travel between their two largest cities. Spanning 679 kilometers, this railway will drastically reduce the travel time between Moscow and St. Petersburg, bringing it down to an impressive 2 to 2.5 hours, a remarkable improvement from the current 4 to 5 hour journey by road or air. Set to be completed by 2027, this high-speed rail network is expected to serve up to 30 million passengers annually, making it a game-changer for business, tourism, and general connectivity between Russia's economic powerhouses. But this project isn't just about convenience. It holds deeper economic and environmental significance. By offering a faster and more efficient alternative to both road and air travel, the railway will help reduce congestion on Moscow's crowded highways and alleviate pressure on airports. More importantly, it aligns with global trends toward sustainable transportation. With fewer cars on the road and reduced demand for short-haul flights, this railway will significantly lower carbon emissions, marking a major step toward cleaner, greener travel in Russia. This project is estimated to cost $25.97 billion and be completed by 2027. In addition to improving domestic mobility, this railway will facilitate closer economic ties between Moscow and St. Petersburg, opening up new avenues for investment and business collaborations. Furthermore, this ambitious project sets a precedent for the development of other high-speed rail networks across Russia, with the potential to enhance connectivity in other regions. Number 8. Northern Sea Route Infrastructure. The Northern Sea Route (NSR) has become one of the most talked about maritime passages in recent years, as global warming continues to open up new shipping lanes in the Arctic. Russia is positioning itself as the gatekeeper of this vital passage by investing heavily in the infrastructure required to support year-round shipping. These efforts involve developing advanced icebreakers, constructing specialized port facilities, and bolstering support systems for shipping vessels traveling through the region. The Northern Sea Route has the potential to become a primary international trade corridor by drastically reducing shipping times between Europe and Asia. It provides a shortcut that bypasses traditional shipping routes, cutting down on fuel consumption and reducing transit time by weeks, which is crucial for businesses that rely on timely deliveries. As global trade increases and companies seek ways to reduce shipping costs, the NSR's importance will only grow, making Russia's investment in its development a strategic one. This project is estimated to cost $12 billion. This project is not just about infrastructure. It represents a major geopolitical move. By controlling such an important route, Russia will strengthen its influence over global shipping, drawing in international shipping companies who want to capitalize on the shorter transit times. Moreover, as shipping activity in the Arctic increases, Russia's investments in this infrastructure are likely to position it as a key player in future global trade networks. Number 9. Corsakov Far Eastern Quarter Development. The Corsakov Far Eastern Quarter Development, located on Sakhalin Island in Russia's Far East, is a pivotal project aimed at transforming this remote and underdeveloped area into a vibrant and modern urban hub. This $1.5 billion initiative is designed to provide better living standards for local residents by creating contemporary housing, commercial spaces, and public amenities. The overall goal is to make Sakhalin Island a more attractive destination for both residents and businesses, contributing to the economic development of the region. Russia has long struggled with underpopulation and limited development in the Far East, and projects like the Corsakov development are crucial to reversing this trend. By offering modern housing and infrastructure, the region hopes to attract both domestic and international investment, providing a much-needed boost to its economy. Additionally, this development will play a role in improving the quality of life for residents, offering access to better healthcare, education, and other essential services. This urban renewal project will likely serve as a model for other cities in the region, setting a standard for modernizing and revitalizing Far Eastern Russia. With its proximity to the Pacific Ocean, Corsakov could also become a strategic location for international trade and commerce. As Russia looks to expand its influence in the Pacific, the Corsakov Far Eastern Quarter development will play a crucial role in shaping the region's future. Number 10. Corsakov Seaport Modernization. A key part of the development of Corsakov is the modernization of its seaport. Located on Sakhalin Island, Corsakov Seaport is one of Russia's most important maritime hubs in the Pacific region. The $500 million investment will upgrade the port to accommodate larger ocean-going vessels, thus expanding its capacity to handle cargo and boosting Russia's shipping capabilities in the Asia-Pacific region. With global demand for natural resources from Russia's Pacific regions growing, particularly from countries like China and Japan, the modernization of Corsakov Seaport is essential for maintaining Russia's role in the global shipping market. The improvements will not only increase the port's capacity to handle larger vessels, but also improve the speed and efficiency of loading and unloading, making it a more attractive port for international shipping companies. By enhancing its T-Med's maritime infrastructure, Russia is positioning itself as a more competitive player in the Asia-Pacific shipping industry. The Corsakov Seaport Modernization project is part of a broader strategy to increase Russia's economic influence in the region, creating a more efficient trade route for goods flowing in and out of the Far East. Number 11. Green Apple Residential Complex in the region of Adygea, Russia is investing in the Green Apple Residential Complex, a state-of-the-art development aimed at meeting the growing demand for modern, sustainable housing. With an estimated cost of $200 million, this residential project is expected to provide high-quality living spaces for thousands of residents. Spanning over 363,000 square meters, the complex will feature eco-friendly designs, making it an attractive option for people seeking sustainable living in a rapidly urbanizing Russia. The Green Apple Residential Complex is part of Russia's broader urbanization efforts, which aim to provide better housing and living conditions for its growing population. The demand for affordable, high-quality housing is rising, especially in smaller cities and regional areas like Adygea, where urban development has historically been slow. By investing in projects like this, Russia is addressing the needs of its citizens while also creating opportunities for new businesses to flourish in emerging areas. Sustainability is a key element of this project, and it's likely that the Green Apple Residential Complex will serve as a model for future residential developments across the country. The use of green technology and energy-efficient systems will help reduce the environmental impact of urban expansion, making it a vital step toward balancing economic growth with environmental responsibility. Number 12. Power of Siberia 2 Pipeline. The Power of Siberia 2 Pipeline is an ambitious gas project designed to transport natural gas from Russia to China via Mongolia. With a projected capacity of 50 billion cubic meters per year, this $13.6 billion pipeline will strengthen Russia's position as a leading energy supplier to China, a country whose demand for natural gas is rapidly growing. The pipeline will not only bolster Russia's energy export capabilities, but will also reinforce its geopolitical ties with China. Once completed, the Power of Siberia 2 pipeline will help diversify Russia's energy export routes, reducing its reliance on Europe for natural gas sales. This project is part of Russia's broader strategy to position itself as a dominant energy supplier to Asia, ensuring that it remains a key player in the global energy market. By building this pipeline, Russia is further solidifying its energy partnership with China, a country that is expected to continue its rapid economic growth in the coming decades. This project also contributes to the growing infrastructure that supports the international trade of energy resources, positioning Russia to meet the evolving demands of global markets. Number 13. Angara Hydroelectric Power Station. The Angara Hydroelectric Power Station is a massive infrastructure project designed to tap into the power of the Angara River, generating over 2,000 km of clean and renewable electricity for Russia's national grid. With a projected cost of $4.2 billion, it stands among the largest hydroelectric plants in the country. Located in Siberia, the project supports Russia's commitment to reducing dependence on fossil fuels, contributing to sustainable economic growth and a cleaner environment. Its strategic importance also lies in addressing the increasing power demands of the Russian Far East and neighboring regions through renewable energy. Beyond its environmental impact, the Angara Hydroelectric Power Station promises substantial economic and social benefits. The construction phase will generate employment opportunities and attract regional investment, fostering local development. Additionally, the project enhances Russia's energy infrastructure by delivering a reliable and resilient power supply. By focusing on large-scale renewable energy, Russia not only advances its national interests, but also aligns with global climate change initiatives, reinforcing its role in the global shift towards sustainable energy solutions. Number 14. Eastern Siberia Pacific Ocean Pipeline Expansion. The Eastern Siberia Pacific Ocean (ESPO) Pipeline Expansion Project is a significant step in boosting Russia's crude oil transport capabilities from Siberia to the Pacific Ocean, aimed at meeting the rising energy demands of Asian markets such as China and Japan. Backed by an $8.8 billion investment, the project seeks to increase Russia's oil export capacity by 30%, reinforcing its ability to deliver energy efficiently to the world's fastest-growing consumer region. This development is especially vital for China, now the globe's largest crude oil importer, and underscores the strategic importance of the pipeline in Russia's export framework. Stretching from the heart of Siberia to the Russian Far East, the ESPO pipeline plays a key role in Russia's ambition to position itself as a dominant oil supplier to Asia. The expansion enhances logistical efficiency, strengthens energy ties with Pacific Rim nations, and allows Russia to offer more competitive oil pricing. More than just an infrastructure project, the ESPO expansion supports a broader geopolitical shift, allowing Russia to reduce reliance on European markets while transforming its Far East into a critical center for international trade and energy. Distribution. These 14 monumental infrastructure projects mark a new era for Russia. With a combined cost of over $500 billion, these initiatives are set to redefine the country's economic and geopolitical position. As these projects unfold, Russia will strengthen its influence globally, shaping the future of energy, trade, and international relations. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on more exciting insights.